I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg. Let's payday.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA flattened the...
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. Something you love, Clark. We should see some terrific rebounding here in this one tonight.
Yeah, you know how I feel about glass eaters, Kevin. I love to see guys do work on the boards, and that's both boards. On the offensive end, pursuing the ball, getting extra possessions. Defensively, it's the last step to a good defensive possession.
Now the starting group for the visitors. P out there with Mr. Moves. Then there's A-Train. Then it's Silk. And it's Houdini at the shooting guard position. Dimes is out there with Boomer. Then there's Champ. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Jay down the middle. Here's Calathes. Inside, here's Jay. Good. That's Calathes who picks up the assist.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Here's Zizic. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And there's the pass to Pete. Shoots from 12. Tries again. And it goes down 2 points.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
Here's Calathes. Off the left rim and out. Gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. To the middle. Here's Micic. And he converts the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Driving the lane. Calathes gets the bucket. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Zizic passes to Houdini. No good from Zizic. Right wing. Here's Champ. No good with the triple. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Houdini passes to Zizic. Here's Houdini. No good from Zizic. Here he goes. Boomer the pass to Jay. Count it. Jay's got 6 points.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Pete. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Calathes. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Bjelica. Shot clock at 6. Jay, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 8 points for him.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Zizic passes to Houdini. Back to Zizic. Pass to Houdini. Fires the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And for a look at how the competition. The pass to P. He kicks to Bryant. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And checking out the stats for Boomer, he's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's averaging 20 points, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want the game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
We've got Champ. Dimes is out there with Boomer. Then there's Jay, and it's Bjelica in at the power forward. We've got Mr. Moves. Zizic out there with P. And there's Bryant, and it's Houdini in at the 1 spot. No good from Zizic. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Champ, the pass to Calathes. Swiped it away. On the wing, Bryant. No points in the game yet for him, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Bjelica. Misses from short range. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Zizic passes to Bryant, and the shot goes in. Bryant's got his first points of the night.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Calathes gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Zizic passes to P. Chalk up 2 there. P's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Boomer the pass to Jay. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Here's Champ. Hits the 3-point bomb. Champ's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
He gets that one.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
And so here's the home team. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Calathes. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Pulls up on the wing. Good as the jump shot falls.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Bobois, the pass to Zizic. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
A moment here to see some numbers for a.
And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. Leading by 17. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when it's...
And that'll about do it as we get...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. We've got Jay. Bielitsa is out there with Champ, and it's Boomer, and it's Calathis in at the 1. P passes to Houdini. Beaubois with the ball. Here's Zizic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Well, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. If it counts, 16 points for Jay.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Calathis. Got a piece of it.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
From deep, Beaubois. A three-pointer is right on target. Beaubois got 7 points.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Comes up empty down low. Gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Calathis. Misses the baby hook. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Beaubois outside. Pass to Zizic. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Right side, Edwards. Passes it to Bielitsa. 3 seconds left. And the shot is long. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 11. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Ryan is out there with Houdini. Then it's Silk, and it's Garbage Man, and it's lights out in at the 3. His three-pointer is off the mark.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Micic, he's checked in for Bryant. Here is Edwards. The pass to Gutterich. And here's Booker. He takes it in. That shot no good. Here's Zizic. He's covered by Bielitsa. Poked away, and Silk gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Bielitsa with the bucket.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here's Houdini. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Down low. Second chance shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. On 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the paint. And the dunk by Booker.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Zizic passes to Houdini. Here's Micic.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Zizic. Knocks it loose. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. Off with the layup. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Zizic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Zizic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Timeout. Start it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Boomer, he's checked in for G.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Jay, and it's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here is Boomer. Pass to Jay. Clock at 6. And finally they hit one.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor. And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Passes to Champ. No good with the layup. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And it's Bielitsa with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. In motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself.
One shot.
But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
I don't know if they expected him to have this much of an impact, but the timing couldn't have been better. They dropped 2 straight leading into this one and did not want to lose 3 in a row. Coathis passes to Boomer. Takes it inside. Good D by Bobois. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And Silk gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Coathis passes to Boomer. Here's Champ. There's the pass to Jay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. That one's not going to go.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
That one drops for him.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here is Boomer. He's covered by Bobois. Yep, that one goes in there.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
Pass to Boomer. Down low. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the shot is good.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Coathis gets the bucket.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Zizic passes to Mason. Makes it off the glass.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Coathis. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking